Ooh, what's up guys and welcome back to Meso Hinta Plays, where today we have some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out we continued on our journey down the new path where we didn't tell the team about Takumi's time travel. We talked to Hideko, she agrees to tell us the truth but only if we do what she says up until day 9, the night of day 9. And so then we get to that point, we fight through a couple of the battles we had before, we learn that the timeline is still changing even though Takumi didn't tell everybody about it. But now Vechness doesn't know about the time travel, which is good. But then as we're talking to Hideko, she has one final request that Takumi kisses her. And so me being the dumbass that I am, I thought, yeah, sure, why not? And the why not is because Hideko then shoves Takumi off the roof to try to keep him away from her, kills him, apparently also kills her, which I have my suspicions about, I'll talk about in just a second. And so now Takumi has forgotten everything that happened since day 3 and wakes up after having a dream about kissing Kurara, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa. And apparently they all had the same dream, so now they think they are connected to Takumi. And then Moko sets up this long 25-day for each person scenario where now they have to try to win him over and confess their love, and he gets to decide who he's gonna, I guess, be in love with. So yeah, I will admit this has become a lot less interesting. It is a little bit funny at times, but because of where we were, because of the timeline that we were on with Hideko and maybe learning some of the truth about her own powers involving seeing the other timelines, it is disappointing that now we're just gonna go day by day for 25 days, essentially just playing a dating sim, which is a lot less interesting to me. But as I said, one little thing that I did have in my mind between these two recording sessions is there's a chance Hideko could be lying, and that she did talk to Sire and basically said, hey, when we bring him back, is there a way we can bring him back without all of the memories that he had? Because in her mind, maybe she just thinks it's easier if he's not actually involved with what she's trying to do. Did she actually die? Did they fabricate that so they made it seem like she forgot everything that happened as well? I don't know. There's some questions I still have regarding that, but I don't think we're going to get that in this timeline. I think it's fully going to be focused on these 3 girls, which we might learn a little bit more about them. We definitely are getting a bit deeper characterization of Kurara. But yeah, it's uninteresting so far. If this is all it's going to be, I'm probably going to start reading through some of these lines quickly. I try to put some emotion and actual acting into the lines whenever I'm reading them most of the time. But yeah, so this one I might just start reading them a lot quicker without actually trying to make them sound realistic. So anyway, let's get into this.
It's only been a day since I last saw you, but I feel shy, like it's been way longer.
Right. The movie Kurara put on today was, honestly, who knows? I wasn't paying attention at all. Because...
You know, I told you I wasn't sure if I liked you or not.
That was a lie. I like you so much. I can't fool myself anymore. Honestly, you've been on my mind ever since I had that dream. Oh, I don't want anyone to take you away. But I know I'm not cute enough. Ow!
As you've noticed, Kurara is pretty serious, which means she seriously likes you. If you let her down, she'll definitely be really hurt. I'm not saying you can't let her down, though. And I'm not even telling you to let her down gently either. Even though we're calling this a game, it's still a game where people's hearts are on the line. That's just how love is, no matter how you slice it. Just wanted to remind you.
I've been thinking about what Moko said ever since our meeting, but I couldn't find any answers. Do I like Kurara? Could I like her? Will I hurt her? Can I forgive myself if I do? But one thing was for certain, I wanted to be sincere with her. The more I thought about being sincere. Well, at least that was a shorter day. I started to get scared of spending time with Kurara. The more time we had together, the harder it made for me to think about hurting her. I worried that it would just make her pain worse. Was spending time having fun with her in itself insincere?
What's the matter? Did something happen?
No, not really.
Oh, good then.
17 days left until I decide what happens to my relationship with Kurara. Lately I've been checking the days left, every morning the second I woke up. Our main goal is to keep winning our defensive battles and survive these 100 days. Speaking of... Damn, it's like the enemy could read my mind. I need to focus solely on the fight now. Off to the war room. Everyone had filtered into the war room one after another after hearing the alarm.
Okay, that's everybody. Alright, I know we're all out of sorts for a while, but can we go ahead and say Takumi is team leader again starting today?
But you managed so well without me, do you really need me to lead? Apparently I'd been appointed team leader on day 4. That was just what I was told anyway. I have no recollection of it. Pretending to be Hamalawi. This is your first battle since getting back, so lead us like you mean it.
He's right. I don't have to think for myself.
You might be back now, but I'm still the MVP here. Shut up, Gaku. Got it, if that's what you guys want. A leader the ladies love. You're just like the hero of a shoujo manga. What?
Oh!
Yes, did I say something weird? Wait, you know about my love life situation?
Oh, I didn't mention it? Everybody knows we're running a game to win your heart. This whole thing could cause some serious trouble after all. That's why I thought it'd be better to share with everyone ASAP.
Hey, Takumi, I bet that you're gonna get rejected by all of them. Shut up, Gaku. Don't go acting too chivalrous. Don't bet on my love life. Nozomi weighed on my mind as I mumbled my retort. As far as I could tell, she didn't seem inclined to join the conversation about my love life. Somehow, I felt relieved.
These invaders sure know how to surprise somebody. How are they gonna make it up to me if being woken up by the alarm makes me break out?
I missed how mentally prepared we were when the unofficial satellite was contacting us.
The unofficial satellite contacted you? Oh yeah, we didn't tell you or Hiriko yet. I guess it just slipped my mind. In a nutshell, the satellite reached out to Zire ahead of battles on day 7 and day 8. They told us to be on the lookout because they had information the invaders would attack on those days. Well, I guess the enemy must have found out, because we haven't heard anything like that since. I see.
So maybe she did actually lose her memories, because I feel like if she didn't, she would have still told Sire when they were coming. That didn't happen in my previous 100 days. There's just a little change in trajectory. No need to think too deeply about it, right?
Hey!
Well, we're just back to where we started, so don't worry about it and just give it your all.
You're right. Now's not the time. Let's beat these invader freaks to a pulp.
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god. God! I will be God!
Wow! Cannibalism! Why are you happy about it?
She's absorbing her allies' power to get stronger. If we're not careful, we'll just be food for her.
Damn her! We have to stop her here and now. Here goes!
I am the paragon of hope. Vastness to inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you. I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And when I have it, I'll become God!
With a fearless smile on her face, Veshnes took her leave. I didn't have any time to think about Kurara today. It was the first day in ages where she wasn't front and center in my life. I wonder how she's feeling. 16 days left until I decide what happens to my relationship with Kurara. The moment I woke up, I counted the days as part of my routine. I wonder what I'll decide to do about our situation. And I wonder how the two of us will feel about it. Once again, I was contemplating questions with no answer until...
It's me. I'm coming in.
You bet. Today, I'm not going to overthink. I'm just going to focus on my time with Kurara.
What's with you? You look awful. Are you still tired from yesterday?
I feel about the same as always. Anyway, what kind of movie are we watching today?
The old Suzuki cinema is closed today.
Huh? Usuzuki's cinema? Wait, that wasn't the part I had questions about. Closed?
As such, we'll be going on a date today.
I'm not following.
What do you think?
Well, you look like a tomato in a swimsuit. Was I supposed to tell her she looked good? Is a tomato mask supposed to look good with a swimsuit? I decided to just avoid the subject altogether. What's this all about? Why do we abandon our usual routine to go to the pool all of a sudden?
I just know you were dropped on your head as a baby. In a nutshell,
Yes?
this is a reward for your hard work yesterday.
I get what she's trying to say, but unfortunately I'm pretty vanilla. I didn't have any niche tastes, like, for example, a preference for girls in tomato masks wearing swimsuits. But I guess it's the sentiment that counts. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
You'd better. If you decide to have a little fun by yourself tonight, I want you to have a vivid image in your head.
Oh. What do you think I do at nights? I'm not gonna do that.
Anyway, come here.
Kurara immediately turned away from me and started to walk. What now?
Enough, just do as I say. And don't you ever delay either. Not in any situation, even if you're on the toilet.
I don't even think you'd want that.
What's the meaning of all of this anyway?
What? Did you lose your memory again?
Maybe. You don't know.
No. I don't understand why you're telling me to lay down and close my eyes.
I want you to picture me naked now.
What?
Can you explain what's going on?
You are truly the height of elfish brainlessness.
Thank you.
You must be tired from yesterday's fight. All I'm saying is we should take it easy once in a while.
That's really all this is?
Huh? What do you have to be suspicious of?
Quite a bit, actually.
I mean, if we're just going to take it easy, we can just rest in our rooms, right?
Commoners truly know nothing of relaxation. There is such a thing as a luxurious first-class way to rest, you know.
You know, I bet you do stuff like play games in your room and make silly voices to yourself while you're playing those games, don't you?
What is that a reference to?
Oh, nothing. Right?
Kurara, shut up.
Sounds suspicious. Like something out of a cash grab self-help book.
Say whatever you want. I'm going to show you how to really relax. So follow closely and don't take a single step out of line.
Last time that I had to follow steps and didn't step out of line once, I got pushed off a roof. Well, if we're going to relax, it can't hurt to do it with her, I suppose. It won't hurt, right?
Picture this.
Okay.
We're no longer at Last Defense Academy.
We are at Burger King. Nah, that's not a relaxing place at all.
We're at a resort somewhere. We don't have a thing to worry about. You can hear birds trill in the distance, and every once in a while, a soft breeze caresses your skin. Nothing else exists in this moment. That is all there is.
I'll try to imagine it, how Kurara described it. We're no longer at Last Defense Academy. We're at a resort somewhere. Birds trill in the distance. Soft breeze. Oh.
Are you going to sleep forever, you idiot? If you don't wake up this instant, I'm going to shave half of your head bald and you look like a greasy metalhead.
Sick. I look amazing like that, I'm sure. No, anything but that.
Kihihi, you are at the deepest, most relaxed point of your sleep cycle. Now you understand, right? This is the first-class resting technique of the Usuzukis, passed down through the generations.
Yeah, thanks so much. Somehow my body and soul felt even more refreshed than after a regular night's sleep. I have to hand it to the Usuzukis.
Now you'll be able to watch movies with me without letting your mind turn to pointless things, right?
Okay, she noticed. Not again.
Did you think I didn't notice? You've been completely restless the last few days with me. It's like your mind was elsewhere, or like something was worrying you. So I invited you out today to help you reset. Of course, the part about rewarding you for your hard work yesterday is still true too. If, perhaps, possibly, you're worried about whether or not you'll hurt me. But I don't want you to worry about that in the least. It's disrespectful, actually.
I have to hand it to the Usuzukis. No, that's not quite right. I have to hand it to Kurara. Nothing gets by her. I can't keep anything from you. Do I like Kurara? Will I choose her, or... Well, I don't know yet. I feel like I finally understand how to approach her. Actually, I think she just showed me how. Alright, time for Moko to show up. What happened yesterday seemed to give me some kind of closure. Today I'll be able to face Kurara again. I was feeling reassured when...
Hey!
Knock, knock. Anyone home?
Ha!
Takumi! You're in there, right?
Today's day 35, a multiple of 5, which means I have a meeting with Moko. Not the glasses. Not the glasses.
Well, how's the romance going? Did you confront your feelings?
I sure did.
I reported everything that happened the past 5 days to Moko. I told her I was scared of potentially hurting Kurara with my answer. I told her that my fear made it hard for me to fully face Kurara when I spent time with her. I told her that I felt prepared now thanks to Kurara's help.
I see. Wow, the ups and downs of youth. Just listening to it puts a thrill in a girl's heart.
Stop talking about it like you're watching a drama. Well, you kind of are, now that I think about it.
That's right. I probably wouldn't be having so much fun if it was my life.
Hey!
Remember that if the shoe ever ends up on the other foot.
Huh?
Speaking of which.
What is it?
What about you, Moko? Have you ever been in love? Figure you must have had plenty of experience since you volunteered to be the game master.
Ha!
Moko snorted and looked off into the distance as she continued. Why do I get the feeling that at the end of each 25 days you'll get a choice, either yes or no. If you choose yes, that'll be it. End of story. If you choose no, we'll keep going. And if you get to day 100 and you haven't picked any of the 3 girls, he's gonna pick Moko. I don't know, that's just where my mind goes. But I've definitely been wrong before.
You want to know if I've ever been in love? I thought I was in love once. I was like, oh my god, I'm the absolute throes of passionate romance right now. And this happened over and over and over. But looking back, maybe I never truly been in love. Maybe it was just meaningless sex.
What?
What? You've never had? Oh my goodness, Takumi. Oh, it's the best thing ever. That's how I see it now anyway.
Wow.
Rejoice, for I have come.
We're going to go back to watching movies now, is that right?
Yeah, you know it.
Okay, then let's get right to it. I was all fired up for some reason. All I was doing was watching movies with Kurara, just having a good time. And yet I was feeling somewhat positive knowing that we were back in a good place. Unfortunately for Mason though, this is not a good place to be. Just doing nothing but watching movies with Kurara. Sucks for him. I felt like I'd be able to finally spend some real quality time with Kurara. The movie Kurara put on today was frankly a moronic B-movie. 3 hopeless, stupid teen boys with zero experience with girls were competing to see who could be the first to pull a woman. But they had no hope of smoothly working over a girl. The harder they tried, the worse they fumbled their chances, until eventually the local bad boys had it out for them.
Boys are the dumbest creatures alive. Is sex the only reason they do anything? You cavemen would have nothing to live for if it weren't for your hormones.
These guys were definitely stupid, but aren't you being a little extreme?
I don't think so. Anyone can tell it applies universally. I bet you're treating your body like an amusement park ride every night. That's conclusive and irrefutable proof of how dumb boys are.
Excuse me?
Why do you all insist on acting like you're not filthy animals? Then the whole world knows you're depraved. I can't stand how nasty you all are. Here, just go ahead and demonstrate for me how repulsive boys are. Go ahead and debase yourself since it's so natural to you.
What?
Rip your clothes off. Do it. Pleasure yourself right now in front of me.
I don't think so.
I'll observe closely just for you.
See, moments like this can be kind of funny, at least. Still, the overall story isn't that great. Hey, you can't joke like that.
Acting like you're beholden to common sense? Ridiculous. You're a boy after all. In elementary school, they research which letter of the alphabet is the most curvaceous and sexy. In middle school, they act like entering 58008 in the calculators is a height of achievement.
Why is that? Hang on, let me do that on my calculator real fast. 58008. What is that?
Turn it over.
Boobs.
And in high school, they calculate the day their parents conceived them by counting backward from their birthday. And I can tell you've done all of the above.
I mean, yeah, but don't make it weird. I realized a second too late that was probably the wrong response. But more importantly, I mean, you're one to talk.
Excuse me? Are you lashing out and trying to humiliate me like a girl would? Humph, what a shameful commoner mindset. You think you can hurt me like that?
No. You're right. Guys are despicable idiots. But why do you know so much about us despicable idiots?
What?
Ha! Turned it around. Now I just gotta fire a truth bullet.
Oh, what are you getting at?
You have such vast and specific knowledge of worthless, gross boys, which means you're interested in them, which shows you like them.
No!
Yes, if us boys are filthy insects, that makes you a bug expert.
Ugh!
You love dumb, nasty boys so much, you can't get enough of them. And here's my answer. They even have the sound of breaking glass like he just shot a truth bullet at her. That's amazing. I do appreciate that. Got her. That was the plan anyway. I did humiliate myself a little in the process. Today I was supposed to get a fresh start and truly face Kurara again. I had myself convinced I was going to finally be able to spend some quality time together with her, but is this really how it was supposed to be? Wait, why is her mask purple? Kurara, are you breathing in there? Oh, shit. Somebody get the revival-matic ready! I didn't really have to think about it. There's no chemistry between us. But even so...
You really do have a room temperature IQ.
Same to you. Things just felt right. The movie Kurara put on today was a cheesy boxing movie. A delinquent young man loses a fight for the first time and falls into the world of boxing as a result. He started learning to box to get his revenge, but over time he came to enjoy it, falling in love with the sport itself. Or something. Felt like I'd seen this story before, but it was pretty intense. The sight and sound of the impact as the glove connected with the opponent's jaw had me gasping.
What is he doing? He clearly should have hit him with a right hook.
Come to think of it, Kurara knows a thing or two about boxing. Maybe that's why she seemed more absorbed in the movie than I was.
Yeah, that's it. Give it to him.
The protagonist's opponent was knocked straight to the floor. It didn't seem like the movie was quite over yet, but Kurara was so excited she started to shout.
There we go. Yeah.
You're way too emotionally invested in this.
Excuse me. You're just pretending not to be invested. Giving her one of their accolades for one of the most time-honored acts of courtesy in all of history.
Hey, I didn't say I didn't like it. All that matters is that Kurara's having fun.
Oh.
Wow. After the match, the protagonist embraces the heroine and they kiss. It wasn't anything intense that would be awkward to watch with family. It was a completely normal kiss, totally commonplace, just like the one we shared in our dreams. Hey Kurara, you want to take that mask off?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Felt strangely tense. But why? Maybe I was worried that this would somehow lead to something actually happening? Maybe I was worried she could tell I was thinking about that dream. I wasn't sure why, but I definitely could feel my pulse speeding up in my veins.
Makes you think about that dream, doesn't it?
Sure does.
I could tell from the slight waver in her voice that she was nervous too. I guess it's only natural. Anyone would be nervous after having a dream like that and then seeing it play out in a movie. But still, would my heart be racing like this if it wasn't Kurara beside me? It's entirely possible she's the reason I feel like this. Right? Sure wish someone could figure this out for me. Things would be easier if someone could peer inside my head and tell me exactly how I feel about Kurara. The movie Kurara put on today was, in one word, horrible. It dragged on forever and it was boring. It was erotic, gory, and incomprehensibly philosophical. The plot was way too complicated. Yet I still held on in hopes that if I watched until the very end, I might actually get something out of it. Instead, I got an unsatisfying, vague ending. After watching so many movies together, I figured Kurara and I just didn't have similar tastes, but we were on the same page when it came to our feelings about this one.
Garbage, trash, 0 stars, bargain bin, waste of film. The absolute worst the industry has to offer.
I completely agree. Completely sapped the life out of me just watching it.
We have no idea how this movie was received, but even if the critics raved about it at the time, I personally will never let the producer who gave this film the green light or the director live this down. If I ever cross paths with them in the future, I'm going to tear into them with the nastiest, most caustic critique anyone's ever heard.
Hey!
Please chew them out for the both of us.
I thought something was off from the very start too. Even the credit font was beyond lame. Everyone knows God is in the details. Well, if this movie taught me anything at all, it's that the details give away exactly how horrible something is too. What is the title even supposed to mean anyway?
The two of us tore apart the movie, from its most obvious flaws to our smallest nitpicks, as if trying to regain the time we'd wasted watching it. By the end, I was starting to feel a little guilty for laying into it so hard. Nah, never feel guilty. It's funny, I'm sitting here trying to think of a movie I can throw out there since I've watched a couple really bad DC movies recently, but I never feel guilty whenever I give a bad review to something. It's my own opinion, and unless I just misunderstood something, I'm gonna have my opinion, and people can't make me feel guilty for that. Maybe the director had to film it because of a contract and didn't really want to put it out there? Besides, we're not even riffing on the movie itself anymore. We're just making assumptions about their personal life. Who are we to act like we know anything about their strength of character?
You dummy! Don't get all wimpy on me now. That director and producer are persona non grata for this garbage. They should apologize to us, no, the whole world, for tainting the world with this trash. Who's going to make them pay if we can't stick to our guns?
Ka-check. Oh. Hi, Moko.
We're in trouble. Come to the cafeteria right away.
Moko burst into the room without ringing my doorbell.
Huh?
What happened? Where's the fire?
If this isn't serious, I'll never forgive you. We're trying to deal with a matter that concerns the well-being of the entire world here. The zombie collapsed. Just hurry.
Uh-oh. Rejection symptoms already popping up. When Kurara and I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone was there except Nozomi. Moko immediately began to explain what happened. Just minutes ago, Moko and Nozomi had been eating in the cafeteria when suddenly Nozomi started to get clammy and sweaty. She collapsed and fell unconscious. Yugamu examined her but couldn't figure out the cause. Right now, Nozomi was sleeping in her room. I instantly knew what it was. Rejection symptoms. I told them that Nozomi had gotten the power of cryptoglobin through a different experiment than the rest of us, that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb. But I wasn't sure why they kicked in so early. It took longer last time. Maybe coming back from the future stimulated her hemoanima and hastened the problem. At any rate, I know what needs to be done. We have to get her to absorb hemoanima. If we do, we can control Nozomi's rejection symptoms. There's just one issue. I only knew this because it wasn't my first time living it out. I couldn't tell them that. I couldn't let them know about the time travel for their own sakes. There's no way I was just going to let Nozomi succumb to this. Which means... I might know how we can help her.
You might?
What does that mean? I had a dream about it. I decided to lie.
A dream?
A dream about her collapsing like this. In my dream, she absorbed hemoanima to restore her health.
So then, if we get her to absorb it like she did in your dream... Humph, how utterly unrealistic. It's just a dream after all.
But my dream was fated. It will be reality soon. I'm positive Sir Takumi has truly developed the ability to tell the future in his dreams.
Shut up, you! You're just complicating things. But if Takumi's dream is right, that means we can bring her back to normal with hemoanima. In other words, we can't do anything until the invaders show up. There's always going to have to suffer until the invaders attack? Absolutely not. That's too horrible.
No, we'll be the ones making an attack. Where would we attack them? At the relay station. They go from their main base to a relay station before they attack the school. I saw it in my dream. I can lead us there. I see. I would have been hesitant to make a move on the main base, but if we're going to attack a relay station, that's a different story.
Hold it. Why are we just assuming Takumi's dream was a premonition? It's entirely possible we could go to this place he saw and there wouldn't be anything there. Nope, they definitely have a relay station. I've never been, but I know where it is. You mean Takumi really can predict the future with his dreams?
It sure seems like he did this time, if nothing else. Aight, then all we gotta do is get on over to that relay station. I'm not sure about that. It is the duty of the Special Defense Unit to protect the school. What happens if there's an attack while you're away? It's just too risky. According to your dream, Kitafuji will get better if she absorbs enemy hemoanima, right? Then why not just wait for the next enemy attack? But there's no guarantee Nozomi can hold out that long. You can't benefit from the revival-matic if you leave. In fact, it's more likely you'll suffer further casualties. That might be true, actually. It's way too dangerous to fight a commander outside the school. Then how about a task force, like when we went to second to last Defense Academy? It would let us diminish the risk. Yes, that would prevent us from getting completely wiped out, but that's all. If you want to talk risk management, it would compromise the task force chances of success. Well... Sumino, you understand, right? Now is not the time to take risks. The enemy could strike at any moment. All we have to do is deal with that when that happens. You trust me as your commanding officer tasked with defending this school, right? Side was making plenty of sense, but...
I knew I'd met you before.
I'll go by myself. I know how to help her. There's no way I'm just going to leave her like this. You're that determined. You're ready to do whatever it takes to defend her. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kitafuji to you, Sumino?
She's not just a friend, she's an essential member of our team. Takumi, you have touched my heart with your words. I'll go with you. We can't abandon Nozomi.
Then I'm coming too. This is just what I need to sober up after my energy drink bender.
I'm going too. As Nozomi's friend and part of the second to last event team, I can't just sit around doing nothing.
Everybody.
Sir? Surely a task force is acceptable, yes? If it's the relay station I'm thinking of, it's possible to go there and come back in less than a day.
Fine. But just the 4 of you, plus Kitafuji for a total of 5, okay? You'll let us do this? It seems pointless to try and stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. Got it. We'll start getting ready tomorrow morning and leave at night. We should be able to get to the base on day 40, then we'll return on day 41. That should be fine, right? Promise me you won't do anything reckless. Your number 1 main objective is defending the school. We absolutely cannot afford any losses. Right. I should send Nigo with you. Nigo, provide them with support.
Huh? Me? I'm a little scared, but yes, sir.
Okay. Task force members meet up in the parking lot tomorrow night.
Got it. I'll bring Nozomi.
Let's call it a day. It's already late. Yeah, I figured Kurara wouldn't be happy about that. I'm going to save Nozomi no matter what. Once I was done getting ready, it was time.
There you are, Mr. Sumino. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It was that very moment that Nozomi and Moko showed up.
Hey!
Sorry for the wait, my friends.
Sorry for being late.
Nozomi, are you okay?
Yeah, my symptoms have settled down today. More importantly, I really want to apologize. I'm making everyone go to such absurd lengths for me.
Oh, enough already. If you have something to say, let's try thank you instead of sorry.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, everyone.
We're gonna have to fight these peasants eventually anyway. Dealing with them now will just make things easier later. We'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
We might as well show them what the hell we got and fuck up that base real good.
Yeah, let's pummel these creeps so hard they won't have the nerve to attack again. Well, I'm feeling a bit anxious. Why don't we get going?
You've got it. We'll infiltrate the enemy base and take out the commander's station there. Then Nozomi will absorb his hemoanima. We ready? Hell yeah, man. I got this. Here we go. We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base. Nigo took the wheel, and while occasionally tending to Nozomi, we made our way to our destination. Soon after day broke, we finally arrived at the enemy base.
The space is bigger than I imagined.
What, you scared? Just means there's more of us to go wild on.
You want us to charge right in?
No, that's too dangerous for 5 of us. First, let's whittle down their forces as much as we can without being noticed. Then, when they get spooked, we strike them all at once.
Right, got it.
Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
Yes, I'm feeling better now. I'll be fine. Besides, I wouldn't feel right being the only one not fighting.
Well then, time to get fired up. We're going to clobber these goons.
Keep it down, dumbass. Those freaks will hear us. That goes for you too, Takamaru.
How do you like that? How's it feel to be the ones getting attacked, huh?
What about the commander? If one is around, they should show up any moment now.
Careful, everyone! Enemy reinforcements are coming!
It happened right after Nigo warned us.
The bastard is flying around in the goddamn air! I'm gonna knock you off your smug perch, asshole!
This makes things a lot harder! I'll handle this! Kurara, I'll whip up some surface-to-air artillery with my specialist skill and knock him down in 1 shot!
Okay, take it away. Everyone else, cover Kurara.
Oh, whoa! Oh gosh, it's pretty tough!
But at least he can't fly anymore. Let's fuck him up!
The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel? Do you really think nothing of doing such horrific things. Ugh. We would have had peace here if you hadn't come and attacked.
Well, that is true this time, but you're at fault for always attacking us.
What are you talking about? You were the ones who attacked us first.
Oh. We're the ones who attacked first? I don't understand. Is he trying to say humanity did something to destroy Earth?
Takumi, we don't have time to listen to this sob story. We gotta do what we came here to do.
Right. Yeah. What do you mean, what you came here to do? Please, no. No! Stop! I'm not ready to die!
Crying and wailing, he tried to crawl away from us.
Man, this is not the time for this shit.
How about it, Miss Kitty Fuji? Can you do it?
Well, Nozomi, if you can't handle it.
No. I'll do it. Everyone put themselves at risk to fight for me. I'll take responsibility. We need to kill in order to survive, after all.
Stop! No! I'll do anything! Please, forgive me!
Nozomi, it's best not to listen to your victims' pleas.
Hell with this guy. Do it, Nozomi.
No! Stop!
I'm sorry. We have to win this fight. No matter what it takes. We have to win. For the sake of all of humanity.
Stop! You demons! Curse you! I curse you! Even if you kill me, I'll haunt you forever! Someday the punishment of God will befall you!
I'm sorry.
Let's see if I can try to find the last time that we attacked this base with these 5, because I think we have before. And if it plays out mostly the same, I might skip over it. We'll see. Definitely at the end, there were a lot of lines of just Quinzale, no please, do it Nozomi. Quinzale, no please, do it Nozomi. Took forever. Did it work? Do you feel anything?
Yeah, my fatigue is gone and my fever is going down. I think I'm going to be okay. It looks like it worked.
Yay, Nozomi! It was totally worth coming here for this. Now we have some peace of mind.
Yeah, thank you truly. Now I can fight with everyone again. I'll fight with you all until the very end. We will win, together.
There's something awkward about Nozomi's smile as she said this. I'm sure the image of the commander's last moments is still lingering in her mind. But, thank goodness. Oh, the hell's your deal, man? Are you crying?
Yeah.
No, I'm just a little exhausted.
Well, I'm sure everyone is worried, so let's head back to the school. All aboard the school bus.
Magic school bus? We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to the last defense academy. Nobody said anything on the bus. Sure, part of it was exhaustion, but despite saving our friend, the episode had left a bitter aftertaste in our mouths. Nigo raced the school bus through the ruins of the city, and when day broke, we were safely back at the school. No sign of an attack. Looks like everything's all clear here.
I cannot believe that the great Kurara Usuzuki had to sleep on a bus for 2 nights. Bus trips are part of the pro wrestler package, but they are exhausting.
You were conked the hell out the whole time. That was one problem solved, but Nozomi's expression was gloomy. I was feeling much the same. I was relieved we were able to save Nozomi, and I felt accomplished because we did what we set out to do. But I kept hearing the voice of the commander and his curse replaying in my head. It makes me wish I couldn't understand them. We'd be better off if they were just some incomprehensible enemy.
Hey!
Hello, Takumi? You still there? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just a little car sick. Just as my weak excuse was earning me some strange looks, I noticed a figure approaching the bus.
From the look of it, things went well.
Greeting us this early in the morning? Don't tell me you were waiting for us.
Of course not. I'm always awake at this hour.
Who do you think you're kidding? Even the neighborhood grannies back home don't get up this early.
But it looks like there wasn't any attack here, thankfully. Hideko, thanks for watching the place.
All of you ought to rest a while. Nico, you can report on what happened.
That's right. Leave the reporting to your tireless Nico.
Don't mind if we do. I really am kind of wiped.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get some great beauty sleep. The bus seats were so hard, my butt is killing me.
You were laying down and dead asleep the whole goddamn time. Catch you later. Sleep tight.
Nozomi, you'd better rest up, okay? If you break out from lack of sleep, it will be a waste of your beauty.
I will. Thank you.
With that, I was about to take my leave and go to my room when...
Takumi, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
I was trying to put on a brave face in front of Nozomi, but that was exhausting. Let's take a break from movies for a while.
You bet. We can't have you push yourself so hard that you end up collapsing too. How about we pick it up again after 3 days? Is that too long?
I'm just going to have to come out and say it then.
Huh? Say what?
I think I'm going to drop out of this game.
Huh? Why? Did something happen?
It's not that anything happened. I can just tell. You and Nozomi.
What? Come again?
I'm tired, drained, exhausted, and completely done.
Huh?
I said I'm tired. Tired of romance, of fighting, and of everything else. So I'm quitting this stupid game. Take this precious experience of watching movies day in and day out with a beautiful girl. Consider it a brief moment of glory in your life that is all but guaranteed to be completely worthless and meaningless. And hold on to it for the rest of your stupid life.
What? I seriously don't follow. If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
There isn't. I said everything I needed to. I'm done here. Don't even think about chasing after me like they do in the movies.
I wanted to chase after her, but I couldn't after she said that. I was glued to the spot watching as Kurara walked off, as graceful as ever, till she'd vanished inside of her room. I recalled what happened with Kurara yesterday as soon as I woke up.
I'm tired, drained, exhausted, and completely done. I said I'm tired of romance fighting, blah blah blah. We just literally watched all of that.
What had made Kurara say that? I thought about it from every angle, but I just couldn't come up with an explanation. I was clueless, just like every guy is in situations like this. And of course, Kurara never came. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if we hadn't gone to the relay station. No, there's no way not going would have ever been the right decision. I came back to do these 100 days all over again so I could protect her. So is that where this is going? Like, every single one of these girls is going to realize that he's just into Nozomi, and so they're going to eventually drop out? There's no sign of Kurara today either. And I didn't go see her myself either. What was I supposed to say? You like me, right? Then don't give up on me now. What a joke. There's no sign of Kurara that day either. Kurara? I ran over to the door, but when I opened it, I saw...
It's been a minute, Takumi.
Moko.
Why do you look so surprised to see me? Did you forget? We have a meeting today.
But is there any point? Kurara dropped out.
Sheesh, don't pout like that. You're a big boy. You can tell me everything once we relocate. Come on, let's go.
Tell Dr. Moko all of your worries and woes.
Take off the glasses first. I was honest and told her about how a distance had grown between Kurara and I.
I see. I so totally and completely see.
Is that supposed to hint at something? Do you know what caused this?
No, I'm saying I can see without the glasses. They really distort my vision.
Wait, you meet with her before you meet with me, right? Does that mean you've already heard about what happened from Kurara?
Yeah, you're right. I did already meet with her. I asked her what happened to make things go so wrong. But it was more like it was just confirming with her what I already knew.
Hey!
It's obvious what the issue is. It's a mystery to me how you can be so clueless about it, Takumi.
So even you know what the problem is? But... seriously, I can't come up with anything. It's such a cliche.
Boys are so slow.
Yeah!
Then how about you let your game master explain?
Please do.
Kurara got scared. She's scared about the possibility of getting rejected or losing out to another girl, even after putting herself out there. She's scared she might never get to be with you again. So then she decided she should at least withdraw herself before anyone can hurt her.
She said that? Kurara?
You'd better believe it. She wasn't that direct with her feelings, but I'm 99.9% sure that I understand her perfectly.
But why would she get scared now? Is it because her time limit's getting closer? Why do you look so taken aback?
Because I am taken aback. Wow, boys are a million, billion, trillion times dumber than I ever imagined.
And what's so stupid about this cliche too is, yes, guys can be ignorant because we don't always see the big picture, but it's also because there are a lot of girls out there that just assume guys understand what they're thinking at all times. And like, yeah, this is a lot more of an obvious situation where he very clearly has feelings for Nozomi and just won't accept it. But most of the time it's like, I can't believe you didn't understand that this one thing that you said pissed me off. It's like, well, how was I supposed to know? You didn't tell me. It's always like guys are the problem when really just a lack of communication between both is the problem.
Hey!
Oopsie, sorry babe. Don't sulk, I'll explain everything. Hey! The reason Kurara started to feel this way is because of your tears.
Tears?
Remember, when Nozomi recovered after you beat that commander at the relay station?
Oh my god, we just saw this!
She saw that and it made her think. She thinks the one you truly love is Nozomi.
Hey, that's not what that was about.
But I thought the same thing. Seeing you cry, I just felt it. It wouldn't be hard for anyone to conclude that after seeing you shed such emotional tears. Things would be simpler if this was all a complete misunderstanding and you could say for sure that the one you want is Kurara. Then you'd be able to run straight into her arms and hold her close. If you could do that, we'd have our happy ending faster than a microwave dinner.
Well,
I take it you're still not sure if you like her then.
I was ashamed. I silently nodded.
I see. You don't have to worry so much about it. There's still time before the Kurara route is over. 5 days.
Don't you call this the Kurara route as if you understand how the game is structured, Moko. That would be Datomi's job.
Maybe not enough time for me to tell you time heals everything, but still, some time. You're not helpless. Think about it. Mull it over. Take your time and really think. About what you feel for Kurara. About what Kurara means to you. About whether or not you like her. Put that pretty little head of yours to use, boy.
There's no sign of Kurara today either. I watched a movie on my own. It was one I'd already seen with Kurara. It made me think about my time with her. Kurara smiled during this scene. Kurara sniffled during this scene. Kurara clicked her tongue during this scene. Kurara tilted her head during this scene. Oh my god, did a little clap. Make a little dance, do a little love. Wait, no, that's not how the song goes. I liked watching movies with Kurara. There's no denying that. How do I really feel about her? Oh, now the moping is starting to put me off of this route. This is how every story's gonna go. I'm not down for it. Oh, son of a bitch. What's that? Oh, is this, term Tommy? What was all that about? Something's off. Maybe the announcement bugged out? Well, whatever it is, I doubt Kurara will be showing up today. Huh? Why am I here?
Good morning, Takumi.
You're Nozomi, right?
Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
No, I'm kind of confused. By the way, where are we? We've been here before, right?
Huh? Where are we? Takumi, are you being serious?
Morning.
Oh, but look at the beautiful blue sky and the fluttering cherry blossoms. It's straight out of an anime. Sure. Oh, so Takumi, something seems strange with you.
Well, you see, Takumi doesn't know where we are.
What? We're just at school, obviously.
Did you lose your memory? Does this mean readers will hear about your shocking past as the story progresses?
Kyoshika's pretending to live in a manga again.
Hey, how it do, best bro? You got all the ladies fawning over you again? Oh god, this is the worst timeline. Why you gotta make your boy jealous every morning, huh? That's not it. And don't get me started with all of you. Stop playing your little mind games and just tell the dude if you like him. Besides, if you come ask me for advice, who knows? Maybe one of you will end up wanting some Gaku. Smack. Yow!
You always have to go way too far, don't you? Keep getting in the way of everyone's love lives. I'm not going to show you my homework anymore.
Eek, please no. Anything but that. Well, whatever. I'm a little confused, but we're all having fun. No sense in worrying then. Slap. Ow. Huh? What's wrong? Are you being attacked by some villain's ability? I suddenly felt this pain. like someone hit my cheek.
Why are you sleeping?
Slap. Ow.
Seriously, are you okay?
I knew it. This is a long-range one.
Wake up!
Slap. Ow.
Toughen up and show me the man I fell for!
That's right. I'm the leader of the SDU, and the guy currently romancing Kurara Suzuki. Takumi Samino.
Takumi! Takumi!
Hey.
Takumi, put these in!
Huh? Earplugs.
Just do it!
Without knowing why, I inserted the earplugs Kurara handed me. Then she pulled out a notepad, scratched something down, and showed it to me.
I think the enemy is attacking with sound waves.
I understood immediately. It was the one we fought last time. I don't remember hearing anything before passing out. No, it's entirely possible that they're using an attack with frequencies inaudible to the human ear. But Kurara, how are you? Right, I can't talk. I borrowed the pen and notepad from Kurara and hurriedly wrote out a message. Why weren't you affected?
I was watching movies in my room. I felt like I was going to pass out whenever I paused. So I thought maybe someone was attacking us with sound.
Yeah, that's an obvious conclusion to draw. I see. What about everybody else?
They're probably knocked out, clueless. Let's go help them.
I looked in Kurara's eyes and nodded. We ran out of the room. We split up and woke everyone up. Thankfully, we managed to snap them out of their trances, but because our ears were plugged, we were in the strange situation of needing to coordinate an attack without being able to hear each other. Oh. Crap. Guess I'm gonna have to pick two people. Hang on. Okay, so Kurara will definitely get one. I guess I'll just go down the list for everybody that has two, so Takamato.
I'll wreck 'em all!
Alright, cool. So yeah, everybody's got at least 2 absorptions. Takamato has 3, Takumi and Nozomi have 4, and then Eito has 6. Lucky bastard. Yeah! We freaking won!
Keep it down! Your broke boy voices get even more ingrating than usual.
We fought with our ears plugged the entire time. I know it was to stop the auditory attack, but it was exhausting.
Yes, the holy Jumanji sword and I weren't able to hear each other, and it made for an agonizing fight.
I wanted to keep hallucinating. I wanted to see the happiest ending of all, where we all had fun killing each other.
If you want to hallucinate that badly, come see me. I've got the good stuff. No way, man. That shit's against the goddamn law. Don't make me kill you. Oh, please. It's perfectly legal. Probably. At any rate, Kurara's quick thinking really saved us.
That's right. Any longer in that dream, and who knows if we'd have ever come back. It was just a coincidence that I wasn't affected by it. More importantly, Takumi.
Yes? I sounded so stiff.
I want to borrow you for a second. I have something to discuss.
Okay. And all the ladies are suspicious.
Sorry to take up your time after you just got done fighting.
No, I don't mind at all. But
you want to know why I did what I did even though I quit the game, right?
yeah.
This goes against everything I stand for and is completely humiliating, but I take back what I said about quitting. If you're okay with it, that is.
Of course, I don't mind at all. But what happened? What made you change your mind?
I watched a movie. It was the first one I ever saw with you, do you remember?
I do. Oh, okay, yep. Stuff about the commoners, I know. You said you couldn't possibly empathize with the characters.
I did, but after watching it again, I felt differently. Before I felt like I was watching 2 zoo animals fall in love, and I didn't feel affected in the least, but when I watched it again, their love made my heart hurt like it was my own. And it made me feel like I wanted to set things right with you. I know exactly why it made me feel that way too. I'm sure of it. It's because I've gotten to experience love. I truly like you, and I've gotten to be with you. That's why I was able to empathize with a movie about love between commoners. People change so easily, don't they? So I won't be dropping out of the game. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to confess to you.
Tomorrow? But you have until day 50.
Didn't I tell you? Tomorrow's day 48, right? The number 8 is special to the Osazuki family. We always use it to guide us when we're unsure about a business transaction. I always knew that if I was going to tell you how I feel, it would be on a day with the number 8 in it.
Oh.
For better or for worse, the Kurara chapter will come to a close tomorrow. If you're still unsure, think about it until you lose all sense of place and time. Just like I did. Well then, see you tomorrow. Come behind the school at noon on the dot. Good night.
The way I feel about Kurara is... First thing I did after waking up was remember what was going to happen. This was Kurara's last chance. I have to make a decision today. For better or worse, the Kurara chapter will come to a close.
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, this is the end. But am I going to choose the ending? Do I like Kurara? Are my feelings for her romantic? My answer would determine the future. Our future. The way I feel about Kurara is...
I thought you would chicken out. I commend your bravery. But maybe I'm just confusing your recklessness with courage.
Why do I feel like you're about to challenge me to a fist fight?
Don't be stupid. I'm obviously trying to hide my embarrassment.
I see. But more importantly, are you okay without your mask?
No, not at all. I feel like I'm about to show my insecurities any second now. It's taking everything I have just to keep it inside of me.
Then why take it off?
Do you need everything spelled out for you? Sincerity means showing your face when you want to express your feelings.
I see.
Now then, let me get right on to the big event. You know, it's incredibly rare that a beauty like me would ever confess to a lackluster nobody like you. The odds should be stacked against you. So you better open your eyes and ears and dedicate every last nerve in your body to listening to each and every word I have to say.
That's the plan. I wasn't just saying it. I had truly come to do exactly that. She'd worked up the courage to tell me how she feels. I needed to make sure I didn't miss a word of it.
Okay then.
Are you okay?
No. As you could probably tell, I'm having a nervous breakdown. But I'll do my best. Just give me time. Let me do this at my own pace.
All right.
I, Kurara Osuzuki, want to say that I like you, Takumi Sumino. Would you please go out with me? And later, wed me, maybe?
With all the emotions inside of her, the courage, the fear, and everything else, she managed to push through it and say it. She shared her feelings with me. Kurara Osuzuki, the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's wealthiest families. Sharp-tongued and confident, but on the inside a sensitive and scared girl. The way I feel about Kurara is... Rejected! Sorry, I couldn't resist the urge to make a joke there. But again, I'm trying not to hold on this timeline too long, so just to give my quick thoughts. Basically, I'm gonna pick the girl that I want to be with the most out of these three, and Kurara is not that. Yes, we've seen a softer side to her, she's still annoying, she's still a little brat. It's nice to see a deeper part of her, but there's really no reason for me to say yes. So, I'm sorry, Kurara. I just don't feel the same.
I see.
But I hope we can be friends.
Stop. I know you agonized to come to this answer, so I already know you don't hate me, okay?
Hey!
And besides, if I keep talking to you, I'm going to cry. Well, I'm the scion of the Osuzukis. I can take it. But if I were anyone else, I don't know if I could.
Hey!
I see.
God, you're slow. You're supposed to laugh.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to get going, but let me make one thing perfectly clear. If you dare say some cliche fake nice platitudes to make yourself feel less guilty, like thanks for everything or I had so much fun.
All right.
Thanks for everything, Takumi. I had so much fun.
Oh, I like how they did that.
Phew! I'm going to be the shame of the Osuzukis for generations for getting rejected. Oh, fancy meeting you here. You're the worst liar I've ever seen. You want to know what happened? Well, you see me all by myself, right?
I guess so. You did great, girl.
I didn't do anything.
Kurara, are you hungry?
Huh?
You must be right. Come with me for a sec.
ate this knuckle sandwich!
Why is everything so spicy?
Duh, it's a detox. You know what they say, right? Your mind and body are one. Two sides of the same coin. You need to eat spicy food and sweat it out if you want to detox a mind that's been through something.
I get what you mean, but...
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's really hot. Forget sweating. Oh, I'm breathing fire over here.
Me too. You don't even want to know what's happening in this mask right now.
I really don't.
It's good though, right? All the negativity will come out with a sweat. But if you don't try to dab it off a little, you'll totally break out. Why not take the mask off?
How can I possibly do that?
Oh, right. You must be so red from how spicy it is. I'm gonna go powder my nose, okay?
Stupid. There's spicy and then there's just painful. Stupid.
I know I'm supposed to feel kind of bad about that, but I don't. My doorbell rings as always, and there's Kurara just like usual. I'll never get to experience that again. The Kurara chapter had closed. I chose to close it. I chose not to choose Kurara. I don't regret it. I was just being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself, but there's a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. It felt like a sense of mourning for a lost love. Am I stupid? Lost love? Why am I acting like a victim? Maybe I'll just get up and go to the cafeteria. I caught a glimpse of the projector Kurara had left in my room. I watched another movie on my own. It was one I'd already seen with Kurara. Made me think about my time with her. Kurara smiled during the scene. Oh my god, we're not doing this again. Today was a multiple of 5, but I wasn't going to be having a meeting with Moko. She showed up to my room last night and politely let me know. The reason? There was no ongoing romance for us to discuss. Fair enough. Basically, I didn't have any real plans for the day. Decided to go to the cafeteria to feed myself. When... Oh. I'd suddenly bumped into Kurara. Are you doing okay?
Ew, you're such a virgin!
Hey!
What do you mean? I was happy to see she was her usual self. Of course, she's probably trying to act that way out of consideration for my feelings, but still.
What about you?
What do you mean?
Have you been good? You're not binge eating over me, are you? I'm asking you if you're going to be able to be normal about this.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel anything. But I guess, somehow. Just gonna take it one day at a time.
That answer pisses me off in its own special way, honestly.
Hey!
What did you want?
I was going to give you some encouragement if you seemed like you were going through it worse than I was. I was going to tell you not to worry about me. And to just keep going and to give your time with Kyoshika a fair shot. I'm not doing this for Kyoshika, obviously. I'd be embarrassed I ever liked you if you're the kind of idiot that would make her deal with your baggage. But I guess I didn't need to worry about that. I'm going to miss you.
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. That just makes you more of a gross virgin. Anyway, you're going to eat, right? I'll join you. As a friend, of course.
The Kyoshika chapter would begin tomorrow. Oh joy. Can't wait for all the fun and creepy innuendos that's gonna bring. The Kyoshika chapter begins today. Kyoshika will be making her move from now until day 75. 25 days isn't very long. That's what I thought at first, but now I realize it's not about the length of time. I wasn't fated for Kurara, but I feel like I got something so important out of such a short period of time. Wherever the chips may fall, I'm sure I'll get to enjoy a valuable time with Kyoshika too. Couldn't quite find my footing with Kurara at times, but I'm going to learn from that experience and completely immerse myself in meeting Kyoshika where she's at. I steeled myself with this firm reminder. Well, I thought I was steeled until...
Well, how do I look?
Great. Kyoshika had asked me to the leisure lounge, and suddenly I was in an unexpected situation. What's going on here? Well, I do have one request. Could you help me apply my sunscreen? UV rays are a maiden's greatest nemesis. But we're indoors. Oh, you're right. I really messed this one up. With that out of the way. Achoo! Oh my, I'm feeling rather cold now. You haven't even been in the pool yet. Oh, that's right. My body's cold even without going in the water. Where wonders never cease. It's not that weird. Maybe we should switch gears and get you in some warm clothes. No. My plans will be ruined. Your plans? I mean, my plans for a pool tournament. I think she's losing it. Anyway, I was hoping you'd lend me something to wear, Sir Takumi. Huh? But don't you have your own clothes? Achoo! I might be overcome with hypothermia any second now. I sorely wish I had a nice jacket to keep me warm like the one you have on.
Hey!
Oh, I get it. For whatever reason, it seemed like if I didn't give her my jacket, we were going to be doing this for a while. I gave up and handed it to her. Huzzah! Now I can do that thing! What thing? Oh, I'm just talking to myself. More importantly, thank you for being such a gentleman.
Well,
what?
did I make your heart skip?
I guess I wasn't really thinking about it like that.
You can have this back then. Are you sure? Aren't you cold? Actually, I was never cold to begin with. I just thought maybe you'd be into that kind of thing.
Hey!
Bringing you to the pool, asking you to put sunscreen on me, all of it. I suggested it because I thought you'd like it, Sir Takumi. What kind of guy do you take me for? How could everything go so catastrophically wrong? It always works in manga. You're supposed to get a massive nosebleed from sheer excitement. Have you ever dated anyone before, Kyoshika? I'm ashamed to admit it, but no. You're the first man I've ever vied for. The way you put that leaves you with some questions, but more importantly, I understood something now. Without any practical experience, Kyoshika had turned to romance manga for advice. In the end, all it did was confuse me and make the whole thing feel disappointing. And that's how we got here. In other words, kids, manga ruins everything. I'm just kidding. I might not know what I'm talking about, but it might be a little early in the relationship for this kind of date. How do I put this? Shouldn't we start by just getting to know each other? Getting to know each other? Of course! I'm sure I've seen that in manga too! Just forget about manga for a second. We decided we'd take another crack at it tomorrow. The romance between me and Kyoshika was off to a slow start. Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting for this one. A lot of goofy antics. The Kyoshika chapter really begins today. I decided yesterday didn't count. Starting today, Kyoshika and I would bear our feelings and spend time together, just like in the movies. Maybe that was laying it on a little thick, but...
Well then, today I'd like to show you my morning routine.
I like the fact that he's like, no, we can't do it like in the manga. Let's do it like this, like in the movies.
The first thing I do after waking up is check on the Holy Jumanji sword. She got rusty once after I used her a lot before bed, so this has become a crucial part of my day. Let's see. How are we doing today, Holy Jumanji sword? Very nice. You have a wonderful shine today.
It didn't talk back to you, though.
The next thing I do is...
Wait, why are you telling me this? Kyoshika invited me to her room first thing in the morning and launched straight into whatever this was. You said it yourself yesterday, Sir Takumi. We need to get to know each other. I asked Lady Kurara what I should do, and she told me that showing you my morning routine would be the best way to do that.
Hey!
I see. I understood how we got here. It made sense, but it was all wrong from top to bottom. Clearly, I'd have to take the lead here. This is cool and all, but we really should get to the core of what makes you who you are. Why don't you tell me about your past, for example? What was life like for you before you went to second to last Defense Academy? I suppose that approach would work for someone getting to know each other too. I think this is the more normal way, actually. Before now, I was trained in martial arts with my master in a forest deep inside the complex. Your master? Yes, my grandfather. He was a parental figure to me, but also a truly strange person. He did everything in his power to avoid contact with the world and dedicated himself solely to training his mind and body. I was training so that I could accompany him in his pursuit. What kind of training did you do? Oh, the usual. firing off 10,000 daily punches, breathing really hard into gourds until they exploded. What? Breathing really hard into gourds? Okay. That's the usual? Somehow it all added up. Her somewhat off-kilter nature and fundamentally naive personality must have been a result of her life of training. I had so much fun training every day. I looked forward to facing each challenge and improving my abilities day by day. But such a life is not without its problems. As is inevitable after being with a master who so despises everyday existence, I was raised utterly ignorant of the ways of the world. I've managed to overcome that now, but I'm so ashamed of just how clueless I used to be. Honestly, she's pretty clueless even now. But if even Kyoshika's ashamed of how clueless to the real world she used to be, I shudder to imagine how bad it was. Anyway, I was so naive. For example, the first time I heard the word titular, I was completely appalled by its filthiness. And the word caulk reminded me of another word, so I assumed it meant something dirty. Again, this is exactly what I was expecting it was going to be. You can only imagine what I thought of the word pussyfooting. Yep, I can. I really can.
Hey!
You think everything's dirty, don't you? Don't even get me started on booby trap! Could you stop just naming stuff that has dirty words in it? No! My master realized I was in trouble, so he started going down to the village to buy me manga. Ever since I've learned about the world through manga. Honestly, to me, manga is the Bible that guides me through life. I see. So that's why you're so influenced by manga. I've never spoken to people my age until I got here, but thanks to manga, making small talk was simple. I'm totally fine. Thank goodness for manga, baka. Oh, that explains a lot. Kyoshika never interacted with people her own age before she got here. She smiled about it like it was nothing to worry about. Or maybe like she didn't know it was something to worry about. But to me, there was something sad about that overly innocent grin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Phew, I'm exhausted. Same, but we haven't had any fights recently, so it feels good to work up a sweat. Then I'm glad I invited you to join me. Why are we working up a good sweat anyway, you ask? Huh? Training? Why? I wanted you to see the good in me, so I thought we should train together. Each swing of the sword reveals the way of a life of a wielder. What better way to get to know me? Besides, if the day doubles as a training session, we'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. That's why. I wasn't able to discern how she lived life from the swing of her sword, but this was definitely the most comfortable I've felt with Kyoshika in our time together so far. At the very least, it was a big step up from the last 2 days. You're so right. Huh? Who are you talking to? Oh, apologies. The Holy Jumanji sword told me my idea was a good one. You can't hear her, can you? I think you're the only one who can, Kyoshika. Do you really hear a voice coming out of that sword anyway? Naturally, the Holy Jumanji sword is my friend. I was pretty sure Kyoshika wasn't running along con pretending she could hear her sword. That didn't mean I completely believed her either. Would you mind telling me a bit more about her? The Holy Jumanji sword, I mean. Like maybe about your relationship or why you can hear her. Not a problem, but where to begin? Is it a long story? It might be a little long, but certainly shorter than 100 chapters. Nice breaking of the fourth wall there.
Hey!
I sure hope so. I'll try to make it short. The Holy Jumanji sword and I have been together as long as I can remember. But I couldn't always hear her voice. She started speaking to me about 3 years ago. It was shortly after my master passed away. Huh? Passed away? Your master, your grandpa, he's... Yes, he is well and truly dead. But there is no need to mourn. After all, he was over 100 years old when he passed. I felt admiration more than I did sorrow after his death. Right. But even if I wasn't sad, I was lonely. I chose to continue my training even after his death, but doing everything on my own was terribly, terribly lonely. It was around then that the Holy Jumanji sword began to speak to me. She said, Kyoshika, you're not alone. I'm here with you. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not surprised we're getting to know more about her. This is getting pretty sad, to be honest. After that, so long as I did it with the Holy Jumanji sword, I could do training that I'd struggled with before. And that essentially is the story of how she started talking to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. Oh, it's nothing. Don't even mention it. I'm not really holding on to any sad memories now. Besides, every protagonist needs a little tragedy in their backstory to give them depth. I see. I thought Kyoshika talking to her sword was kind of cringe, but everyone has a backstory. I'll consider this a lesson in not making snap judgments. But it's so strange. What is? The Holy Jumanji sword is always positive when it comes to me. But she doesn't seem to think very highly of you, Sir Takumi. What? Yesterday she told me you need to ditch this unkissable virgin loser. Are you sure that wasn't a voice coming from somewhere else? What do you mean? Like maybe from around a corner? Think really carefully. What did the voice sound like? Let me think.
You need to ditch this unkissable virgin loser.
I guess it sounds kind of like Lady Kurara. Wait, do you think Lady Kurara possessed the Holy Jumanji sword? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Hey!
Still, this was kind of nice. Talking about memories after working up a sweat during training. Would you mind if we did this again tomorrow? No, not at all. So my new routine for the Kyoshika chapter was set. Do I really give off virgin vibes that badly?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Put your back into it.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're a quick learner, Sir Takumi. You improve with every bit of feedback, so I end up commenting on everything. No way. I'm struggling just to keep up. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Why so formal about it? Fire away. Do you have a favorite manga? Is that it? It is of great importance to me. You hear all the time about couples who get together but fall apart because they have different values, right? What if I end up with you and we meet at disastrous end because of our manga preferences? The idea terrifies me. I've never heard of a couple breaking up over taste in manga, but, well, maybe anything in this is possible in this world. I like the usual stuff. Whatever's trending is usually interesting to me, so I guess I like the popular ones. I always read the ones everyone was reading as a kid, too. Then you must have read that one, too. Which one? The famous one where the boy with the tail collects the 7 mysterious balls. Yeah, One Piece, right? Oh my gosh, who are you? Oh, totally. Why didn't you just say the title? You wouldn't forget something like that. Do you want to get sued, Sir Takumi? I like it so much that I dare not mention its name. I fear I might sully its great name if I do. Okay. She's got that superfan mentality. Back on topic, I liked it pretty well myself. Phew, that's a relief. If you were a hater, we would have butted heads for sure. Now I can be at ease as we come together as one. No, I should say that because I'm fated to be with you, it's inevitable that our tastes would be in sync. Okay. Does anyone even hate that manga? They do indeed. Frankly, the Holy Jumanji sword hates all shonen manga, the greats included. She says that erotic, grotesque underground stuff where anything goes is superior. Such posturing. I wish she'd be more honest with herself. I guess not even imaginary friends agree with you on everything. What? I told you you can't say stuff like that.
Hey!
What did she say? Well, she said you have bad taste in manga and bad taste in men. Are you angry? Should I have not told you? No, I'm not mad. I just think maybe you should pawn that hunk of junk. I knew you were mad. I'm so glad we're doing this.
It's been a hot minute, Takumi Boo!
Yep, and I was just getting used to not seeing you in glasses.
Takumi Boo?
Are you enjoying your fling with Kyoshika?
Today is a multiple of 5, which means it's a meeting day with Moko. I am, but honestly it doesn't really feel like a fling. It's more like an extended friendship, even more than it did with Kurara. It kind of feels like it might just stay that way.
I see.
What do you mean by that?
Takumi-cho, I'm not saying I've noticed a change in you that you yourself haven't picked up on yet, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Well, you know what they say. Love finds you when you least expect it. I recommend you never ever forget this little saying from generations past. Sorry you won't be surprised when you fall headfirst in love.
Sure, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. Thou shineth so bright, Sir Takumi.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kyoshika.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Phew, that was a fine workout. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to this routine. Yesterday I was itching to get some exercise.
Huh.
That's wonderful. Hey, you mustn't say something so foul. What did she say? Well, apologies. I dare not utter such filth.
Hey!
What was it? What kind of filth would make Kyoshika hesitate? She called you a dirty, filthy cunt. Oh yeah, we definitely can't say that on here. Why does the Holy Jumanji Sword hate me so much anyway? I have asked, but she will not tell. But she's held a grudge against you ever since the start of this game. I believe she might think that you're not worthy of being my destined love, Sir Takumi. I see now. That definitely makes sense. From the sword's point of view, the girl she's been with for years and years is suddenly claiming she's destined to be with some guy who showed up out of nowhere. I can see why she wouldn't be amused. So my current theory, since we are learning more about her, I wonder if we're going to find out that the Holy Jumanji Sword thoughts are more so her thoughts. I don't know if they're conscious or if they're more her subconscious. Just basically, like right now, even though she had that dream and there's a part of her that's like, oh, I might be interested, there's a more part of her deep down that's like, him? Really? She's battling with herself almost. Either that or who knows. I mean, with how this world works, who knows? Or maybe her sword is sentient. But I'm not amused either. Why is she assuming I'm not good enough for Kyoshika? I wish she'd at least get to know me first before judging. Wait. Why do I want a sword's validation? I don't care what the Holy Jumanji Sword has to say about how worthy I am. We just talked about this. Hark, Sir Takumi, are you alive? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, about me? Well... Oh my! I feel so very delighted. Maybe I already have feelings for Kyoshika. No, there's no way. It's already been 6 days since the Kyoshika chapter began. It's going to last until day 75, so there's around 20 days left. There's no rush to figure anything out. No one was pressuring me, but I felt the need to reassure myself. Is that the alarm? So begins a battle to the death with the fate of Earth hanging in the balance. It's such a 180 from this romance game, I'm almost dizzy. You're telling me. Everyone's here. Let's get the show on the road.
I'm going to take out my resentment over you being so clueless about women on these invaders.
Hey!
Don't make that face, I'm obviously kidding. Mostly, go on, let's go.
I am Centaur.
Next up, Hideko.
Exquisite.
We managed to clinch another victory in today's battle. It's already late by the time everything was said and done. We decided to rest early, bringing an end to our 57th day at Last Defense Academy. I was in the middle of heading to the gym to keep up my new routine.
Oh, Takumi. Good morning.
Hey, morning.
Why do you seem so nervous?
You just startled me is all. And more honestly, there was a small part of me that wanted to hide the fact that I was going to meet Kyoshika.
How's your whole quest for romance going? It's all everyone's been talking about. You're with Kyoshika now, right?
How do I put this? I guess it's all still kind of a mess.
The way you put it makes it sound like you don't expect that to change.
I have no idea, honestly.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so nosy of me. I shouldn't pry. Your business is private.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you. We all are.
Thanks. She then vanished. Her casual well wishes coming off like hollow lip service. Stare.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? You don't seem as on the ball as usual, Kyoshika.
That's not possible. impossible. It takes one to know one, doesn't it?
You can't just turn it around on me.
Enough of your complaints. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
May I ask you something impolite? What is it? Sir Takumi, do you like Lady Nozomi?
Hey!
I knew it! Your reaction betrays you! No, you just surprised me. I choked on my spit. You were surprised because I'm correct, weren't you? I'm telling you no. What makes you think so anyway? I just happened to see you talking to Lady Nozomi this morning, and I got the sense you were moonstruck by her. Moonstruck? Yeah, that's right. Because I feel a little moonstruck when I'm with you. I get the sense you feel for Lady Nozomi the way I feel for you, Sir Takumi. What Kyoshika was saying was understandable, but it wasn't true. I was not interested in Nozomi romantically. I just keep telling myself that, until eventually it's true. If I did, I wouldn't be caught up in this game. You're imagining things. Kurara had the same misunderstanding, but it's not like that. I see. But in that case, would you mind if I asked a few questions? Questions? I'll answer what I can. Do you like cute girls or beautiful girls more? I know she's trying to figure out what I really want by asking me about my taste, but between her and Nozomi, I can't tell which one is supposed to be the cute girl, which one is supposed to be the pretty girl. How does she categorize them in her head? Well, I don't need to try and answer correctly, I just need to answer honestly. But I've never thought about it before. Then think about it now, or I will cut you in half. What? It's time to confront the truth inside of you that you've been ignoring. I don't think this is that serious of a question, but if I have to choose, maybe cute girls? Does this mean she thinks she's a pretty girl? Well, on to the next question. There's another? Yes, another, and another, then another, and another 4 others after that. How about you, Sir Takumi? I will expose your taste in girls to the light of day, and you will awaken to all the truths about yourself you've been blind to. So many questions. I think at some point she slapped me, and then punched me in the stomach, and then kicked me in the groin. But mostly the questions were tough. Okay, that should be all of them. It's finally over. She really left no stone unturned. She started with typical questions like, do you prefer to be together all the time or do you like your space? To completely pointless minutia like, do you prefer large or small feet? My brain was numb with exhaustion. I was a Kingdom Hearts fan, so of course I love large feet. Now I have a very comprehensive understanding. With some conditions notwithstanding, you like large-chested maiden. What kind of defamatory profile did you come up with for me? No need to be ashamed. It's in the nature of all boys from birth. The fault doesn't lie with you. It wasn't a question of fault, but whatever. Do I get to grill you about your taste while we're at it? You don't even need to ask. Excuse me? Why not?
Well, Sir Takumi, you're the encapsulation of all of my tastes.
I see. Oh.
1,
2.
So I'm gonna skip these now. It's starting to get a little much. I felt relieved. Kyoshika didn't seem interested in dragging out the discussion about Nozomi any further today. Do you mind if I ask you another question, Sir Takumi? Not again. Oh no, no more this or that questions about your taste in women. Then that's fine. Okay then. Sir Takumi, do you have some sort of dream? A dream? Yes, a dream. Or maybe I should say a goal in life. Something you need to do before you die, or something you feel you were born to do. A dream. I never really thought about it before, but in terms of goals, I want to survive these 100 days first. And after that, honestly, I have no idea. I see. What about you, Kyoshika? What are your dreams or your life's goals?
Calling it a dream might be a bit much, but I want a family.
Oh. I know there's a lot of different ways to be a family, but I want an old-fashioned family, the kind of family you'd see in an old anime. I want to get married and have 3 children and we'd all get along and never stop smiling. We might fight here and there, but we would soon make up, and on our days off we go on picnics. That's the kind of family I want, the kind of household I want to create. Kyoshika had told me she lived alone with her grandpa for a long time. I don't know how much that plays into her dream of a family, but I'm sure it has some correlation. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that dream comes true for her.
Aha!
Then we need to get through these 100 days so you can make that happen. I suppose so.
Huh?
What's wrong? Oh, I was just hoping you'd read between the lines. What do you mean? Nothing at all. Yeah, they really do make Takumi a complete idiot when it comes to women. Oh, okay. Now then, we're doing an extra set of practice swings today. What? Why? We want to survive 100 days here, right? Then we must do as much training as we can stand to do. Come, we begin.
Hey and howdy, Takumi Boo!
Hey and howdy, glasses.
Hey, and howdy yourself.
I will admit that was a great delivery from Takumi.
Mind if I cut to the chase? How's romance with Kyoshika?
Nothing's really changed. We're still having a good time together, but that's about it.
Boys are so slow.
What do you mean? Did Kyoshika say something?
Wouldn't you like to know? By the way, have you ever heard this wise saying? 1 + 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200, because together we're 10 times stronger.
Huh? I think your math's a little off.
Oh my god, my bad. I get my wise sayings mixed up. I have so much pro wrestling trivia up here, sometimes I get mixed up.
Hey!
That's crazy.
This is what I meant to say. Some may never be rewarded for putting in the effort, but you can be sure that anyone who is rewarded did put in the effort. These are words of my spiritual teacher. It's simple, but rich in nuance and really sticks with you.
Anyway, what are you trying to say exactly?
My lips are sealed.
Huh?
Let's just say the deadbolt is going to be clicking into place shortly. Well, you'll find out soon enough. You should look forward to it. Wink!
Moko sent a wink flying at me from across the table, but I dodged it and kicked it back at her.
How did you even do that, Takumi?
I don't know.
1, 2,
1!
excellent! Very good.
Thank you.
After we finished our practice swings, I decided to ask Kyoshika about what Moko said yesterday. Hey Kyoshika, Moko said something to me yesterday. It was a faux deep quote about people who have been rewarded putting in effort or something. Do you know what it's supposed to mean? Good heavens, who could possibly guess? Maybe it's something all shonen protagonists have in common. I had her dead to rights. I knew Kyoshika was hiding something. Was Moko talking about Kyoshika after all? But if she doesn't want to talk about it, I won't push it. Moko told me I'd understand soon anyway. I'll just wait until I do. Enough of that. Do you remember what I said earlier about my dream of having a family? Yeah, of course. I forgot to ask, but what about you, Sir Takumi? Are you interested in marriage or family or whatever other options there are out there? I've never really thought about it, but I want to get married and have kids one day. I see. But I haven't thought about it as seriously as you have. Well, many people our age feel similarly to you. I've just been dreaming of a family like that for many years. She lived alone with her grandfather, who was also her master, until he passed away a few years ago. I guess that's more than enough reason to end up wanting a large family. My master was still in good health when I first realized I had this dream. As I mentioned before, I was training deep in the forest, far from the village. However, I couldn't live completely isolated from the outside world, so a few times each year I went down to the village. When I'd walk through the residential area at dinner time, there was always this delectable smell. And I was always accompanied by a happy laughter of family. Sorry, it was. Comparing their lives to mine didn't fill me with burning jealousy or anything so dramatic, but I was a little envious. Every single time I went to the village, I'd feel that envy. There was something else that sealed the deal for me. A family wandered into the forest where my master and I lived. I was watching over them to make sure they weren't in trouble, but nothing bad happened. They were just there to have a picnic. They just happened to walk deep into the forest.
They laid out their blanket and spread out their food without knowing that they were on our training grounds.
Oh, look at little Kyoshika.
The place where I went to train every single day had suddenly turned into a picturesque scene of familial joy. In that moment, I was so envious that I wept a little. That was definitely the exact moment that made me want a family.
but it bears repeating. Of course I love my master and my life with him. Think of it as someone eating a delicious bowl of ramen just remarking on how nice the curry seems at another table. I understand perfectly. My master loved me so much. I worry that it sounds like his love wasn't enough for me. Don't worry, I hear you loud and clear. I bet Kyoshika got her kind heart from her master. I feel grateful to him for blessing me with someone like her. By the way, do you know what you want to name your kids? Not at all. Do you? I was hoping you'd ask. Bat for a boy, Lin for a girl. Bat? Is that from something? No. Is my reference too obscure? Does an average manga reader like you not know it? I don't know it. You've still a long path ahead of you, Sir Takumi. Huh? I could swear I just heard the sound of some kind of meter going down. Oh no! Was it tracking your affection for me? No. It was just the sound effect that happens whenever I get disappointed. Oh. Are you sure? You're not disgusted like after that scene where Zoro eats a mud rice bowl? That disgusted you? Again, don't get that reference. You mean it didn't disgust you, Sir Takumi? Are you the kind who can eat food that fell on the ground then? Wow, absolutely foul. I have no idea what just happened there. That went completely over my head. Morning again. Off to the gym, I guess. Or not. The alarm? Are we under attack? Ugh. This timing makes me feel like I'm being punished for letting my guard down.
Back again, monsters! I'm going to slice and dice every last one of you and dump you into my curry! Invader curry. This is an ingredient fetch quest now. Kyo!
Forget curry. We need to get them away from the school. Let's do this all together.
That's right. We have no other choice. Everybody ready?
Yes, let's all get through this together.
Ready? Annihilate them. Empty your minds of all other thoughts.
Got it. Everybody, let's fight to protect the school.
Help me!
I don't want to fight.
Do you guys hear voices?
Yes, they're all eerie and discordant. What a terrible racket!
They seem to be coming from the invaders.
Them? Since when can they talk?
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the academy.
Verily. Phew. We've fended them off for now. But those voices, they still concern me.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden?
They sounded so sad. So scared. You really think it was just a trick?
Looks like we'll have to save this discussion for later. Here comes the next wave.
Not like this. I don't want to fight.
More haters and trolls! I have no idea what they're saying, but I'm gonna gobble up their XP!
Shh. Let's get rid of them quick. They're freaking me out.
Was that the last of them?
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either. Veshnis didn't show up this time. And neither did any of the other commanders.
That's rather disappointing.
I never thought they'd just throw mooks at us. I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff. Why? They had nothing to offer. Fighting them was just a chore, without the satisfaction of a clean abode.
Whatever that was about, it's over now. We won! Heck yeah! Now they know not to mess with the SGU!
Kyoshika? Are you okay?
Sorry? What were you saying?
I didn't say anything. I was just checking in since you seem to be a little spaced out.
Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking about my ranking of the worst enemies in shonen manga history. You wouldn't believe who number 50 is.
Let me stop you right there. And being number 50 would mean they're not even that bad.
After that disappointing battle, we had a victory celebration to overcome our dissatisfaction. At this rate, we might be able to keep up this momentum all the way to day 100. I was feeling hopeful as our 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to its conclusion. Yes, I did notice that they missed an at there.
Huh?
She's late. That's unusual for her. Scratch that. It must be the first time ever. 5 minutes passed, then 10. There was no sign of Kyoshika. Usually I'd barely make it on time and Kyoshika would be here to greet me, and yet... Oh my god. I already flashed back once in this video to that scene. I recalled how Kurara had exploded before she stopped coming over for a few days. Is it happening again? No. Kurara stopped coming because she suspected I had feelings for Nozomi. Nothing had happened that would make Kyoshika feel that way. Or at least I didn't think it did. So then why isn't she coming? Realizing worrying would get me nowhere, I decided to stop by her room. There's no answer even after repeatedly pressing the intercom button. I had a bad feeling as I turned the doorknob. Click! It wasn't locked. Decided to open it. Just then... Kyoshika? Kyoshika was passed out beside the door, breathing heavily. After making sure she had no external injuries, I called for Yugamu since he had medical knowledge. Then I called for Moko because I thought she might have some idea of what happened. The three of us moved Kyoshika to her bed and stood around her. It's okay, she's just exhausted. She'll be back on her feet in no time after a bit of rest. Exhausted? Looked to me like she was just living her life as usual. Sorry, this is my fault. What? How? Kyoshika asked me to do something just over a week ago. What do you want to talk about anyway? I was hoping you could train me. Hey! Train you? But you've been training daily with Takumi. Oh my god, don't tell me you found a passion for pro wrestling? That's not it. I want a special training to become a bride. Oh dear. The other day I questioned Sir Takumi about his taste in women. His profile showed me that his type is someone who is the polar opposite of myself. She's a cute girl, not a pretty girl. She's more adept in the kitchen than she is in bed. She's smart, not an airhead. She's got a big chest, not a flat one. But Kyoshika, you've got a big chest. Oh, you're right. I'm not sure that's the complete opposite of you.
I know that just because he has a type, it doesn't mean he can't like me. It's possible he could somehow find himself falling for the complete opposite of his ideal girl. But still, I want to do everything in my power to end up with him. I don't want to regret not doing everything I possibly could.
I see. I like your spirit. I accept. Let me help you out. So you were training her to be a bride? That's right. Cooking, washing up, putting on makeup. We even did bust increasing stretches in math classes. Why? I see. Wah! I couldn't take care of my own participant. I'm a failure of a game master. No, for the love of murder. Don't take it so hard. I told you, it's just exhaustion. If that sounds scary, then let's just say she's a bit tired. She'll be fine with a bit of rest. What? But...
I'm the one to blame.
Kyoshika!
Bestie!
It's not by accident that you didn't notice I was struggling. Lady Moko, if you'd noticed I was unwell, you would have stopped my training. Or at least you would have suggested we slow down, right? I wanted to avoid that at all costs since my time was winding down. I was very cautious not to let you find out.
But...
Nobody needs to take any blame for this, all right? We could point fingers at anyone, depending on our own interpretation of the situation, but there's really no point.
We're stopping your training. Kyoshika, you need to focus on recovering. No more training with Takumi either. No. If you push yourself any harder, I'm pulling out the red card. I'll drag you off the field myself if I have to. How brutish. But it would be torture to make you waste your time just sleeping, so... Will you look after her, Takumi? Yeah, of course. Lady Moko! Okay, Yugamu, let's leave these two lovebirds to their nest. Certainly. They're gone. I'm sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for, Sir Takumi?
Hey!
You were working yourself so hard for me, right? I know we said we should stop trying to find someone to blame, but still. Kyoshika? Oh, I'm sorry. I feel so ashamed. And pitiful. Is there anything I can do for you? No, not at all. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when it's part of a team. Alright, Kyoshika, it's fine. I'm the one that referenced songs, not you. There has to be something. Something I can do for Kyoshika. Nick. Huh? What's the matter? I swear I just heard a voice. Wait. Are we finally hearing the Jumanji Sword's voice? I think it's gonna suggest a picnic. No, I must be imagining things.
How's Kyoshika holding up?
She's good. She had some rice porridge and now she's fast asleep.
I feel like she's even better off having not seen you in these glasses.
Good.
But I'm so unbelievably upset that this happened.
Same. Never thought casually answering those questions would lead to anything like this.
But still, even after everything that went wrong, I don't regret the bride training thing at all.
What do you mean?
Kyoshika absolutely shined whenever we had a session. She was excited to get a little closer to being your ideal woman. I'm just saying she deserved to be able to shine like that.
Right. Phew, feels good to sweat again, doesn't it? Are you sure you're feeling well enough for this? I'm not worried in the least. I've had plenty of rest and your rice porridge gave me the perfect injection of nutrients. I feel like I've consumed a magic bean that heals all wounds. I don't know what to make of that. My efforts to nurse her back to health weren't to thank here. It was all because of Kyoshika's natural stamina and ability to recover. She was back in top form. I want to apologize again for the trouble I caused. Don't. Some of the responsibility falls on me. No, let's not go down that road. Good idea. By the way, how would you feel about skipping training tomorrow? Oh, do you have other plans? I'll miss you, but I'll survive. Oh no, it's something I want to do with you. With me.
It's a picnic.
Come on, Sir Takumi. You're going to tell me what we're doing soon, right? Why in the world did you ask me to come to the cafeteria first thing in the morning? Remember how I asked you if there's anything I could do for you when you fainted? You said no, but I heard a voice. A voice? I have no idea whose voice it was, but it was saying Nick. Nick? Yes, so I figured you'd want to do Nick, so here's Nick. Hey, how you doing? My name's Nick. I'm pretty cool. Yeah, so go ahead, do him. Okay. I think it might have meant picnic. Oh! It's true that I was hoping once I was good enough at cooking, I'd be able to make us box lunches so we could go on a picnic together? Did my inner voice slip out somehow? No, I don't think that's what happened. But at any rate, let's do it. Let's bring lunch and go for a picnic. But I'm still so bad at cooking. So bad that I can't even tell the difference between lettuce, green cabbage, and Napa cabbage. I had no idea some mushrooms were bad for you until Lady Moko told me. We can make lunch together. I've never done it before either, but hey, we'll figure it out together. So Takumi, I'm surprised you just jump headlong into something without a plan. I never thought the day would come where you of all people would call me out on that. There's no telling what might happen. I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, now presenting the Kyoshika and Taki cooking hour. Let's start.
Why won't it turn into a triangle? Why is it sticking to my hands? Is this what started the rice riots of 1918?
Absolutely.
That reminds me. I heard that with onigiri, the way you prepare the rice is more important than how you shape it.
Why would you bring this up after it's all been cooked? We're too late.
Making lunch went just about how I imagined it would, which is to say not particularly well. But just as I'd expected, or maybe even more so, we had fun. We managed to stumble our way through completing the task of making lunch.
Maybe it's just the scenery, but I'm not getting a picnic vibe at all.
Really? I'm so happy seeing my dream come true that I could start weeping any moment now.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, but you have to be exaggerating.
Not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest.
Aw, that's cute.
Are you okay?
Sorry. It's just really hitting me. I'm so overjoyed. If you would, I would love to go out like this again. And of course, next time, I'll be better at cooking, and it won't just be us. But our family, with 3 kids.
Jumping the gun a little bit there. I don't know what to say. Do I just agree? Do I tell her that's going too far? How do I even feel about it? The idea of a little family of 5 with me, Kyoshika, and 3 kids doesn't sound so bad. Just imagining it is getting me a little weepy too. There's nothing I can say so long as I haven't worked out my feelings for Kyoshika. I feel so frustrated with myself. I just can't help it. Maybe yesterday's picnic had been a good change of pace, because Kyoshika's swings today felt sharper than usual. Oh dear, I can't get over it. Over what? Yesterday. Even thinking about it now makes me so happy I could cry. I never imagined I'd ever experience something so joyous in my life. It was simply the best. What was your favorite part of our lunch yesterday, Sir Takumi? For myself, it was... Time had gone by in a flash. There's only 1 week remaining for my time with Kyoshika. The Kyoshika chapter would come to an end by day 75. I need to make my decision soon. I need to find some kind of label for the way I felt about Kyoshika. I've made up my mind. Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. Today would be another day as usual. Or so I thought. I've been waiting for you, Sir Takumi. Oh, am I late? No, I just came too early. The anticipation was making me restless. Oh, so when you say you came too early... Yes, exactly. Anticipation of what? Sir Takumi, will you do me the honor of fighting me? Huh? You mean like sparring? No, this will be a true battle in some sense. A battle for love.
Hey!
What do you mean? Pardon my selfishness, but my master once told me something. He told me that my partner in life's journey must be someone stronger than I. So before I tell you how I feel, before I give you my confession, I would like to duel. You can tell me how you feel once I make my confession. But first, I'd like to be sure that you're a man who's worthy of my feelings. Okay. Alright then, are you prepared? Yeah. To avoid injuries, we swapped our blades for bamboo swords and then faced off. The time has come. We fight!
Hi-ya!
Hey!
Like that! And that! Hi-ya!
Kyoshika was earnest in her swordplay. She wasn't trying to just hand me her confession by throwing the fight. She was serious about winning, but so was I. No matter what my answer might be, I had to seize the win. But sure enough, I grunted, overwhelmed by Kyoshika's offense.
Not bad.
Maybe it's the training.
How promising. Unfortunately, it's not enough.
Deflect her to the right? Jumanji sword, are you helping me here?
Deflect her to the right.
It happened again. I could swear I heard a voice. As directed, I deflected her bamboo sword to the right. Kyoshika had been just about to move in that direction when she lost her balance. I brought my bamboo stick down toward Kyoshika. Thick! And gently tapped her on the crown of the head. I should have expected as much from you, Sir Takumi. The way you simply directed the motion of my blade, truly softness can conquer might. I know now that my strength is inferior to yours. That was just luck. It's all thanks to that voice. But who was it anyway? Whatever it was, victory is yours, Sir Takumi. You may have been my opponent, but I'm very proud. Now then, without further ado... Wait a sec. I reflexively opened my mouth to protest. I need a bit more time to think, please. Fine, 3 days. I'll wait 3 days. I can't bear to wait any longer.
Hey!
Alright. That's all I could say in that moment.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day to be without glasses.
You're just saying that. It's completely cloudy.
Oh, is it really? Doesn't it feel like spring to you? Not just from the sky, but from the dust in the air.
I had a feeling I knew what she meant. You must have heard from Kyoshika.
Yes, she said she told you.
More accurately, she announced she would confess.
Same difference, tomato, tomato.
That's a matter of perspective, but sure.
Well, do you know how you're gonna respond?
No, just like when I was with Kurara, I don't know how I feel about Kyoshika. They're my own emotions, but I just can't pin them down.
You sure are indecisive, Takumi. My heart would have had an answer immediately.
Do people usually know when they really like someone?
If your soul burns hot when you think of them, then you like them. If it doesn't, then you don't. Simple as that. But that's just my own personal definition of what it means to like someone. I hate to say it because it's so cliche, but love comes in all shapes and sizes. There are some people for whom love is defined by how much they want to kill someone. Like Yugamu. So you'll just have to define what it means for yourself.
Define what it means for myself, huh? There I was, training with Kyoshika. As if she hadn't just told me the day before yesterday that she would soon confess. Yesterday, Moko relayed a message from her after our meeting.
Oh, that reminds me. Kyoshika wants to keep training as usual until she confesses. She told me to let you know since she forgot to mention it.
I was there swinging my sword as per her request. I didn't mind in the least. But I didn't understand one thing. What was on Kyoshika's mind when she made this request? Does she think I'm slow? Plagued with worry, I asked her for myself after our training. Why did you want us to continue our training? I got the impression you might want some distance during this period of uncertainty. It just feels normal. Like everything's just a routine for you? No! Of course I'm thinking about how you'll respond to my confession. Right.
But I feel like if we just spend a bit more time together, you might come to like me a bit more too. That's only normal, right?
Yeah.
Why are you being so reserved? Has my decision driven us further apart?
Actually, though, I just didn't think she'd say anything so cute. Made me so embarrassed that I couldn't answer properly. Morning again. Alarm again. Wait, what? The alarm? Man, I was appalled by how much I'd let my guard down. I smacked my cheeks and fired myself up on the way to the war room. So Takumi, shall we depart? Yeah, no problem. Everyone, are you ready? Aye, aye, sir. Let's mow these invaders down.
Oh, don't forget about me. I want to pull off some headshots and get a new high score.
Okay, everyone. Here we go. Defensive battle, initiate.
Is it over?
Takumi, look! The Supreme Commander!
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Vashness.
Surrender, and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless. Continue to defy me, however. And I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's right. I ain't gonna let myself get eaten by the likes of you.
I see. Then I need not hold myself back, as I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated. I don't want to fight!
Not like this! The voices again!
Eerie, aren't they? Just listening to them makes my skin crawl.
Yes, very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. Until next time, vile invaders.
After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. Final battle was drawing closer. And not just in our fight with Veshness. I had to extract an answer out of my feelings by tomorrow, which was obviously just as important as our battle with Veshness. I had to figure out how I felt about Kyoshika. As soon as I woke up, I remembered what day it was. This was Kyoshika's final attempt at victory, a day that needed me to make an important decision. For better or for worse, the Kyoshika chapter comes to a close tomorrow. Yeah, this is the end. But I am going to choose the ending. Do I like her? Are my feelings for her romantic? My answer would determine the future. Our future. The way I feel about Kyoshika is...
So Takumi, I've waited so long.
Really? It's just a bit earlier than usual.
I was so nervous I couldn't get to sleep. But I couldn't afford to accidentally fall asleep and miss my moment on a momentous day like today. So I waited here all night. Oh, but I don't have any off-putting body odors. I took a bath with the holy Jumanji sword before I came. It's a grand occasion after all. I wouldn't neglect my personal care.
Doesn't she get rusty if you bathe together?
More importantly, are you prepared? Prepared to receive, like, my confession?
Yes, of course.
Now then, have at thee! Prepare for my Kyoshika Magadori's confession of love! As you are aware, everything started because I dreamed about you. I was certain my dream meant that our fates were intertwined. But then once this game started and I got to spend time with you, my feelings grew for you with each passing day. They're so intense now that I worry about what happens if it's all for naught.
But no matter how you respond, I will always cherish the time we spent together. Whatever the result may be, I will treasure my feelings for you, Sir Takumi. So, here I go. Sir Takumi, I love you. Please, go out with me.
She had tried to overcome her fear and work up some courage, but it didn't seem like it was quite enough. She was on the verge of tears. She had managed to do it. She shared her feelings with me. Kyoshika Magadori, a naive girl who's a little too happy-go-lucky. A symbol of energy who somehow makes me smile whenever we're together. Someone who in reality knows the pain of loneliness better than anyone. The way I feel about Kyoshika is... Alright, so I will admit this one slightly surprised me, I suppose. Like Kurara, we've already seen her be softer whenever she takes the mask off, so I assumed we'd get a bit more of that, and we did. But overall, she's still just not that interesting. Kyoshika, I will admit going into it, I kind of thought it was just going to be really goofy, because that's what she's been so far. Maybe a little bit sordid, because she does definitely delve into some sometimes gross, sometimes, I don't know the best term, I guess the more sexual stuff, talking about her sword at times, so... I kind of thought this would just be a goofy one, actually had some sentimentality to it, so that was nice, but yeah, on the whole of it, still rejecting her too. I'm sorry, Kyoshika. I just don't feel the same.
I see.
Still, I'm glad I fell for you, Sir Takumi. Although there were some nights my feelings kept me awake, I had fun thinking of you, and when we were together, I felt as good as I've ever felt in my entire life.
So, I hope that you will continue to be my friend and comrade.
Okay.
Well then, so be it. I will make my Gallant exit and think of how I might make you regret this decision. Even the holy Jumanji sword is telling me I'm letting go of a great catch here. Farewell. The next time we meet, I want to see that lovely smile of yours.
It hurt knowing Kyoshika was forcing herself to be cheerful, but I had no right to ask her to do anything differently.
I got rejected.
It's been a while, pervert samurai girl.
Lady Kurara. I...
Stop crying. That mopey face makes you look pathetic and miserable.
But...
I found a nice place. Come with me.
Huh? What kind of place? Wait, don't leave me.
I knew I wasn't charming enough.
Moko's just behind the bar.
Alright, tell me about your problems.
She's like mixing up a drink.
Yeah, didn't you know I used to be a bartender back in the day? I'm really good at listening.
The only thing I have going for me is my naivete and my slight perversion.
This is out of character for me, so I'll only say it once.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're the dumbest, most clueless girl I've ever met, but you're a good woman. Your presence is enough to light up the room.
Well, that's sweet from Kurara. I never would have expected that.
A woman like you would be the perfect life partner.
Lady Kurara, thank you. That makes me happy. But...
I know. You wish Takumi was the one to say that. Let's drink until the morning comes. Bartender, give us another round!
There's no need for me to rush this morning. I didn't have to get dressed and head for the gym. Not only did I not need to, but it was a bad idea. It would just make me feel like I was dwelling on the past. Felt the same way I did after my time with Kurara. Don't regret not choosing Kyoshika. It's just about being true to my feelings. Doing what my heart wanted to was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I'd be proud of myself, but there's a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. Same way I did with Kurara. In fact, a lot of these lines are the same as when I was with Kurara. Feels like the writing maybe got a little lazy in that sense. But that only goes for the mix of emotions inside me. What's different is that I'm still thinking about Kyoshika's face, her cheery voice. I'd literally just finished telling myself I made the right choice. But 1 second later, and here I am anxiously wondering if I was actually wrong. The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Honestly, there isn't enough time for me to fully get over Kyoshika, but it's not Tsubasa's problem. I need to pull it together. Huh? Who's there? Who do you think, Takumi? I opened the door to see. Oh, actually not who I was thinking. I was expecting Moko.
It's only been a day since I last saw you, but I feel like it's been much longer.
Kyoshika, what's the matter?
Oh, you're just too kind, Sir Takumi. I was worried you might be hung up on me during your time with Lady Tsubasa when it starts tomorrow. So why don't we train one last time?
Really?
With the final swing of your blade, you can put your time with me behind you. Wield your sword with the intention of letting me go. If you do that, I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning.
You might be right.
Besides, I know I got impatient and confessed early, but my allotted time with you lasted till the end of the day, so I thought I might as well ask. Also, I just feel like training together one last time is more my style. It certainly beats letting things end so uneasily after getting turned down. How about it?
I mean, I had no reason to turn her down. Aside from the fact that I was getting a little choked up, that is.
1.
One.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 2.
The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Alright, well, with that, I'll go ahead and save here, and I think that's where we will call it as well. So yeah, we'll pick right back up from here in the next video. I really wanted to get through these two because, well, again, there were some definitely better moments with both Kurara and Kyoshika. We got to see a little bit more of the softer side of Kurara. We got to see, I guess, the more emotionally deep part of Kyoshika. Like, those are nice, but ultimately, I just feel like this route feels so out of place in a game like this. Like, yeah, hanging out with your classmates and getting to know them more, that's definitely, it's something that is important in games like these whenever you do have a full cast of characters, like any Danganronpa game or anything like that. But I don't know, especially in a game like this, where it's all about fighting to survive, it feels like having this weird route where the fighting almost doesn't even matter. Like, we're hardly talking during the battles. We just finish and then we kill them and that's it. It feels really weird to have a route that's just fully focused for a full 100 days on who are you going to romance between 3 different girls. But more than that, I think it's also just the time allotted to it. Like, again, 25 days worth of this. Yes, there are a couple in between that are split up with, like, meeting with Moko, or you have a couple of battles. But still, it's like 20 days, where each individual day is something different. You're hanging out with them. It's kind of just doing the same thing with slightly different conversations happening. So I feel like this last one will probably be the most interesting to me because, as I mentioned before, Tsubasa is one of my favorite characters in the game. And putting myself in Takumi's shoes, she's probably one of the girls that I would be more interested in as well. So I will probably find this final part the most interesting. But it's definitely been a long, hard road to get here. So apologies if I'm not fully invested in this one. I still tried to at least have some entertaining moments throughout just to still have some laughs. But I'm definitely hoping we can kind of get through this last one pretty quickly, even with it being about Tsubasa, and get back to the more interesting stuff, which is, of course, talking with Hideko and figuring out more, hopefully, about her ability to see the other timelines. But anyway, with all that being said, I once again thank you for being with me all the way through this very long video, and cue the outro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. First and foremost, please leave some comments down below with some of your experiences from this game. I love getting to chat with people about how they felt when they played the game. Also, if you have some tips and tricks, that would be much appreciated. Or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too, as long as you keep it spoiler free. I also have a review channel where I watch and talk about some of my favorite TV shows and movies, as well as a channel where I talk soccer, so if you want to give those channels a follow, that would be much appreciated. Lastly, if you want to help this channel improve in quality, or if you want to see me play more and more games, I do have a Patreon where all the proceeds will go directly to this channel, and all of this is down in the description below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.